Hello, my name is Dirk Hughes, Director of the Michigan Masonic Museum and Library. As you know, the library is located in the basement of the Grand Rapids Masonic Temple, and this year the building celebrates 100 years of operation within this location. We have produced a short video highlighting the history of the building. We hope you enjoy it.
The cornerstone was officially laid on January 14, 1915. The Masonic Temple was officially opened in November of 1915 with a huge Masonic fair open to the public. At 2 minutes to 7 p.m. on November 19th, the city electrician turned off the lights in the downtown district. At 7 o'clock, President Wilson touched a telegraph button in Washington that re-illuminated the city. Cannons boomed the presidential salute of 21 guns. Factory whistles blew in all parts of the city. The Malta Lodge band struck up a lively tune, and the 500 Blue Lodge men, led by a platoon of 20 policemen, marched on to the new Masonic Temple with banners flying and flags waving. The celebration lasted for 7 days and hosted dignitaries such as Vice President Thomas Marshall. The festivities included the awarding of a splendid solitaire diamond valued at $300, 2 automobiles, a piano, a Shetland pony for the children, and many other valuable gifts. A dozen musical groups that were engaged for the event, including dancing Pompeian girls, elaborate decorations, a giant flower show by the ladies' groups, vaudeville acts, and a garden rooftop dance, as well as a doll sale with 500 dolls on display and much, much more. Food was the main attraction of the Masonic Fair. A turkey dinner serving 1,000 people was prepared for Thanksgiving Day. A country store was very popular, and over 5,000 pounds of candy were sold during these festivities. 3 searchlights from the roof of the temple threw brilliant, varied colored lights over the city. All of this was for the admission of only 10 cents. It was estimated that up to 10,000 people visited the new temple on opening night alone, and 35,000 during the week-long festivities. On Memorial Day, 1947, the Masonic Temple caught fire and a large portion of the interior was destroyed and damaged, although the exterior of the building was undisturbed by the flame. The fire reportedly started in the basement and quickly spread through the building through the open shafts. The fire alarm was turned in at 7:17 a.m. Memorial Day. The building was still ablaze at 12:30 a.m. on May 31st and was not brought under control until 9:30 a.m. the next day. The firemen were hampered in their efforts by inadequate equipment. It was reported that if the fire alarm had been turned in even 30 minutes later, the building would have been destroyed. As it was, total damage to the building and contents amounted to $500,000. The building was not reopened until June 20th, 1949, 2.5 years later. In October 1973, the new parking ramp on the east side of the building was completed. The ramp extends 126 feet to the east of the building and houses 141 cars between two decks. In May 1981, the Michigan Historical Commission selected the Masonic Temple building to be listed in the State Register of Historic Sites. The temple is also listed in the Federal Register as part of the Heritage Hill section of Grand Rapids. The Masonic Center is unique in more than one way. Especially, it stands out as being the first Masonic temple in the United States that was originally built to house all of the various grades of Masonry, including the Blue Lodges, the Knights Templar, the Scottish Rite, the Mystic Shrine, the Order of Eastern Star, and coordinate and auxiliary bodies. Members of the Masonic fraternity in Grand Rapids and Western Michigan are quick and proud to say we have one of the most attractive and best equipped temples, not only in Michigan, but also in many of the surrounding states.
Thanks for watching. We encourage you to come and visit this wonderful facility during its year-long celebration. Until next time.